I'm going to talk about the magic of the word appropriate today. Why finding the appropriate way to present things and to aspire to things is a great path to go. Tune in. No one's walked the walk like I have. Tune on the other side, please. The fact that it's me who's talking about being appropriate after all these years, I have a 29-year journey. As I say, my spiritual journey is, I believe it's a breakthrough. It's unprecedented, virtually, how I've kind of stayed with things, the kinds of challenges I've endured, how I persevered, shined a light through them. So, and I'm saying when it began, I'd be the last person in the world who'd be talking about being appropriate. I was young. I'm still very young at heart. That young buck, just do it my way. We're going to charge for you. This was 29 years ago. But, you see life with, people at times in life see with life with blinders. And over the course of why I went gone through such an intensive 29-year journey, in good measure is how I grew and changed as a person, along with the goals you have. So whatever situation you're finding, you can always find that beauty within, to relate to what you're learning in the process, what you're taking in, how you're growing. So, but 29 years ago, I was my approach was not appropriate. And so what I'm saying is that 29-year journey kind of hones you, it refines you. You see a lot of this about chosen ones and walking the walk on YouTube. And I'm someone, I don't know everything, but I know I've actually done it in a way virtually no one else has. Indeed, I go out on a regular basis where I am. Take a look. Here I am walking the walk, spreading the word, goodness is strength. It's a psychology. It's the one you need. Check out our Quick Start coaching. And so when you encounter incredible challenge, the first thing I want people to say, when you have a deep challenge come at you, say it's an opportunity, even though it's going to be very hard, and shake you in ways you didn't think, your life would unfold differently, for one. And what's going to happen if you stay with it, you're in the right basically, and you have enough goals, and that's where we help you develop your purpose. That when you stay with it, you're going to change a lot. The process works you. And this is where, being appropriate, learning to pursue things in the right way. And this is where, our societal champion training, under our umbrella of goodness is strength psychology is what people really need. Because, a lot of people want to influence the world or change the world in ways right now, at least have their voice heard. And, you can make loud ways. You can probably maybe get more money. So at times you can get lots of likes or follows, whatever. But if you really want to change the world, if you really want to leave an influence is a key word, right? Everybody's talking about influence these days. If you want to influence the world, you've got to do it appropriately. And that's the magic that where we help you get to that point. Because if you just show your energy across the bow, people see it, people respond, but it doesn't necessarily leave lasting change. I'm a person who wants to bring change to our systems as much as anyone. In fact, that's a key part of my journey, having been pushed deep and seeing how our legal system, for one, is, malfunctioning, not functioning in the best way. And yet I know as much as anyone that if I don't work appropriately, roll up my sleeves, develop an approach where I can work calmly and with vision and work respectfully with other people, then I'm not going to, ultimately influence the things that I want to influence. I understand the energy and the ideals of people who want to go out on streets and block traffic and these kind of things. At times they may be right for their causes, maybe at times they're not. And I know that you're not going to really influence systems that much by by hating upon the system. As much as there could be behaviors we might not like, we may detest, we still have to work. We have to accept there is a system, and we have to work appropriately. Even if you want to change the system, you still have to work within and work appropriately. So these are keys. This is what I call the third way. For people who want to consider our training, coaching, and mediation, as I mentioned, our quick start coaching, for young people especially, to make sure you're on a good path. It's the beauty of what I call finding the third way. Because if you're aggressive, you're going to, come on too hard. If you're passive, you're not really working for change. And this is where you're appropriately, the third way is being assertive. Okay, to find your voice and to walk methodically over time. And this is the thing, folks, and this is where the beauty of our training and coaching that I tell people is, if you want to bring change, it's not easy work. It takes rolling up your sleeves, right? You have to proceed over time. It's not going to be easy work. I mean, if it was easy, you're doing something that 2 or 3% of society is doing. You're going to have to do a lot of work over time to convey to people and to convince people. And this is where, being appropriate is a magical path. And that's where we help you. And, not only are you constructively pursuing goals, you're also refining as a person. So you accept your wins and losses, and it gives you that resilience. So when you get knocked down in any big goal, you invariably will, you learn how to get back up, turn lemons into lemonade, one of our key facets. So go to our website, look at the approaches, look at the quick start training, get in touch, just send me an email if you have a challenge, a goal you want to pursue. Look at our training and coaching meeting, look at becoming a societal champion, whatever it be. This is the psychology you need. I don't know everything, but I know it is the psychology you need. So check out the website and like and subscribe as you like.